Hello and welcome back to my Food Fog channel here on YouTube. It is September 9th, 2012, so it's been almost a year since I've made a video. And I guess with the responsibilities of life and being a parent and all that comes with that, I have not prioritized making videos, even though it was one of those creative endeavors I really wanted to focus on and felt like it really benefited me to do so. But it wasn't until recently that I was kind of re-inspired to make another go of it, because I went to the Woodstock Fruit Festival this summer, just a couple weeks ago. I've been upstate New York, and this is their second annual event. It's an 8-day camp or event focused around the work and teachings of Doug Graham, and the 80-10-10 diet or lifestyle, and so basically low-fat, raw vegan. And since I have been on a raw food journey now for over 3 years, and I've gradually moved into getting more simple with my raw food diet, so we thought that it'd be a fun thing to do, to take the kids and go upstate up to New York for this event. And it was at Camp Walden in Diamond Point, New York, which is a beautiful location, and it's a regular summer camp for kids anyway, and the Fruit Festival people rented it out for this week, for this event. So there was plenty of activities for the kids, and there was a lake and kayaking and, you know, go-karts and all sorts of really fun stuff for the kids, and lots of other kids to mingle with too. So we thought it'd be interesting to see how they did on the event is all the fruit and vegetables, unlimited fruit and vegetable buffet, or actually they had unlimited fruit buffet every day, and then a salad buffet in the evening. And they brought in different fruits every day, but there was a good supply of coconuts, and we got all the durian we could possibly eat, which I had only had durian a little bit prior to this, and just frozen in the little pods from the Asian store. And we got the full, they were obviously frozen because they come a long way, but they're frozen whole. And Darren and I shared one of those almost every night we were there, and whew, now I have to go and find myself some around here, but they're so good. And so we had this really great time mingling with people that had some of the same ideas that we do, and have experienced some of the same successes and challenges that we have, and went to different talks and lectures, and got re-inspired or continued our inspiration for this lifestyle, and just, you know, focusing on our health and taking care of ourselves so we can be present for our kids and get the most out of life. And so when I was in some discussions, I realized how important these videos are, because a lot of the community that was at this event was really just community built from social media or online through YouTube and videos, and that's how people connected and created this community. And so I realized that, you know, I actually have a lot of experience to share, and a lot of insights on this path, and not only does it benefit me to do the videos because I get to talk and work through my own stuff, but there's always somebody out there that might benefit too, and so I'm going to recommit to trying to do a video here and there, and I do try to update my blog at foodfog.com as often as I can. It's a little easier to write something quickly than it is to sometimes find the quiet and good lighting to make a video, but so I'm going to keep at that. But I did realize during this this summer that I think that we are so lucky to have this this venue to share our experiences and but when you choose to deviate so far away from the norm, it's definitely nice to have that support and that feeling of having a community of like-minded people to share with when you have struggles or when you have a success and you want to share it. The fact that I've maintained my weight for over 5 or 6 years and feel relative balance with that is astounding to me. If you talked to me 10 years ago, I would have said it would be a miracle if I made it through a day without binging, or you know, if I could ever get off the diet restriction and you know, binging roller coaster, I would be completely surprised. I felt like a true food addict, and I did not feel very hopeful about my future and having, you know, mobility and being as active and feeling as good as I do. So I guess I just want to put that out there to inspire anyone who may be just starting on this path and feels a little hopeless and feels a little bit like there's no answer. There's just going to be continued on this crazy roller coaster for the rest of their lives. That there is hope. I'm not saying that the raw food diet is the answer for everybody. I'm saying, for me, I call it my dietary sobriety, because it enables me to, for the most part, you know, eliminate, to minimize cravings and feel much more balanced with food. I can still use even raw foods as a vice and overeat out of emotion, but when I keep my diet this clean and I really enjoy my foods, first of all. Like, I really enjoy just the simple foods, and I also I notice the difference in my mental clarity and just my overall well-being. Now, there are a whole plethora of other things that contribute to good health, like good sleep and good relationships and exercise and all those things, and there's where I struggle to keep all that in balance, and sometimes we'll lean one way or the other towards food for energy, or when I don't sleep well, or you know, just for comfort when I'm, you know, too tired and emotionally drained and that kind of thing. But for the most part, I'm in a place that I never thought I would have been able to get to, and I just want to give that little tidbit of hope to somebody who might be feeling the same way. I would say that no matter what diet style you prescribe to, that the cleaner and simpler you keep it, the more room you leave for time for reflection and less busyness around food. It gives you a little bit more space in your life to think about other things. But that's everybody's path to follow on their own, and I would encourage everybody to either do videos like this or to do a blog online, or if they don't want to be public with it, to journal every day for the first year to year and a half or so of my initial weight loss journey. I wrote down everything I ate, and it was, you know, I slowly got more conscious about the quality of the food I was eating, but just having to write it down in amounts and be cognizant of what I was eating was absolutely necessary for me to get started. I couldn't go from the crazy space I was to, you know, intuitive control by just on my own. I had to put it down and visualize it. So if you do that in a journal or online, either way, it's great to put it out there publicly too, if you can take it, because you get feedback, and some of it will be negative, but the majority of it will be very positive and will help keep you inspired on your journey. So really, this is the end of the summer. We're into September now. We're starting the fall. We homeschool, so we're starting to think about our homeschooling agenda for the year, and you know, just trying to stay inspired, and I hope that everyone else can do the same. I'll try to get back as soon as I can find another clear space to do so, and come up with some of the, or talk about some of the challenges and successes I've had on my journey, and continue to just assess my progress and the challenges that arise, because they do, and there's still a lot of emotional work to do, but I'm like totally excited about the process. It's just amazing what I'm uncovering in my life that I wouldn't have been able to do if I was so wrapped up in my being overweight or binging or being so focused on addictive, unhealthy foods. So I'm just feeling so blessed and thankful to be here and to have the opportunity to get to know myself from this vantage point. So I hope you continue to follow along with me and Please send me your comments and feedback, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Good night.